radio. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. The rains have like subsided, and I think you're running about your business. This is Earthwell Business Watch on Memories 96.5 FM. Uyo. I want to thank you for joining us, and of course today on the program we're going straight to business. We want to take a look at issues to do with business and investment opportunities in Nigeria at a time like this. Many people have asked questions, with this kind of economy, can I even have money to invest? Can I start to do business? Is business easy? But I want you to look around you. Many persons are doing business, and you can start your own business. That's the essence of our time out on this business half hour on radio, Earthwell Business Watch on Memories 96.5 FM. And I want to let you know that he is back with us in the studio. His name Dr. Ben Smith, Smith HFX Academy, 43 Brook Street, Uyo. You need to visit him, visit the place. Let's take this breather and then we'll continue with our guest. He's on standby. Please stay with us. The program is Earthwell Business Watch, comes to you every Wednesday 9:30 on Memories 96.5 FM. Before we went on that break, I did tell you that Dr. Ben Smith, the CEO, Chairman CEO, Smith HFX Academy, 43 Brook Street, Uyo, is right here with us, and we take a look at issues to do with business and investment opportunities in Nigeria at a time like this. Sir, can somebody do business now? Or can somebody start a business now?
Yes, somebody can start a business now in Nigeria. You see, when we're talking about the socioeconomic indices of Nigeria as at now, so you have to understand what is going on in Nigeria right now.
So let me ask you, what is going on in Nigeria right now?
So what you have to look at is the statistics. When you understand the statistics of what is going on in Nigeria, then you can know what to do. So, for instance, yesterday, the central bank raised interest rate by 50 basis points, from 26.25 to 26.75%. So meaning interest rate has gone high. So when interest rate goes high, why do the central banks of different nations raise interest rate? Traditionally, central banks raise interest rate because the inflation is high. So the interest rate is used to curtail inflation. But that also gives rise to another issue. When interest rate is going up, it means returns on treasury bills and bonds is going to go up.
Can you explain that? Treasury bonds and bills.
So you have what is called treasury bills. Treasury bills are debt instruments that are offered by the federal government. So now when the government raises interest rates, the returns on things like treasury bills and commercial papers also go up. As of today, if you invest in treasury bills, you are guaranteed in 1 year a returns of 20.7% of the money.
So how can I invest on treasury bills?
Now, you can invest in treasury bills by contacting your financial advisor. You see, last time we were on this program, I talked about how we seek counsel from our legal advisors, we seek counsel from our medical advisors, They will never seek counsel from our financial advisors. If you ask a typical Nigerian, a typical listener, as I'm talking to you right now, do you have a financial advisor?
Okay, so you did bring this issue up in the last edition, and I found it quite interesting. Now, tell the listener, how do I get a financial advisor or advisor?
Okay, so just like the same way you get, you look at your body. So you said, oh, I'm feeling this way, I need a doctor. Okay. So you go to the doctor tells you, oh, you're overweight, you need to work on your weight, you need to do this, you need to do that for you to live longer. Your BP is high, this is what to do, you need to bring it down. See, now you're talking about your own health, the health of your body.
Yes.
In the same way, you look at your financial health, the health of your finances, and you approach a financial advisor. You can go to your bank and say, give me advice, show me where to find a financial advisor. You go to a stock brokerage, you can take your phone, Google stock brokerage, and then you can go to a stockbroker and seek for financial advice about the economy.
Okay, I've never had a business with him before. I just walk up to him.
Just like you never had a business with a lawyer before, but you just walk into a law firm and you do consultation and seek advice.
Okay. So apart from the stockbroker, is there any other kind of person that could be a financial advisor?
Now, there could be other, like that is one of the things that Smithage FX Academy is offering. So we're offering you a school that teaches, that gives you financial intelligence, gives you financial wisdom, and begin to pass you through processes that is going to put you in a situation where you can understand economic statistics around the world and around Nigeria, and how you can take decisions based on this.
All right, but somebody can say, I mean, is it not just to put my 100,000, my 100 million, 200,000 into a business? Do I need somebody to guide me?
You see, that is why people fail. People fail because they do not have adequate knowledge before they venture into anything. Whatever is not built on knowledge will fail.
So apart from you training people on issues to do with FX, you also train people on issues to do with financial advice and financial development.
Because you cannot talk about forex trading without talking about economic data. Forex trading, the reason why the currency of one nation moves against the currency of another nation is because of the economic data of that nation. What is the unemployment rate in that nation? What is the interest rate in that nation? So these are what is the labor statistics from that particular nation. These are the things that drive the value of the currency of any nation.
Okay, so let me ask you now, what are the different courses at Smithage FX Academy? So
Smithage FX Academy offers you training on forex trading, offers you training on synthetic indices trading, offers you training on cryptocurrency trading, and then this also is going to, and then offers you training on psychology, economic indicators. So with this full package, you'll be able to understand how to meander around the financial systems of the world. And these trainings are offered to you on two kind of portfolios. You could have a regular training which you attend every 3 days, every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Or then you can have an executive training in which you take your trainings at your own pace by running through the modules that are available at Smithage FX.
Okay, apart from this in-house, the academy, within the academy, I also heard you mention that maybe it's towards the end of this quarter, end of this year, you are going to give people opportunity to come together in a hall for training. We don't have the details right now, but what could that training be? How could that forum be? What would happen?
So there's a forum that we have been running every year, and we've done it for the last 2 years, and we intend to still do this in a bigger dimension, called the Uyo Finance Conference. So this is always a coming together, a convergence of people to come and understand the different tools that you can use to grow yourself financially. You see, like when we started this conversation, and you ask about what can people do at a time like this. You see, right now people are talking about, from the statistics available, we are talking about how terrible Nigeria is, how poverty is growing everywhere. But do you know something? The Nigerian Stock Exchange for this year, 2024 have given a return of 33.5% year to date. That is among the highest return of any stock exchange in the world. In this same Nigeria, that means if you had invested ₦1 million in the Nigerian stock exchange by January this year, by this time you would have made an extra profit of about 350,000 naira for every 1 million that you invested in the stock exchange. That is just the general movement of the stock exchange. But at the same time, there are stocks in the Nigerian stock exchange who have moved by 1,000% this year. This in this same economy that you are saying nothing is working.
Okay.
Things are working.
So we just need to know, like you always said, find out, learn.
That is it.
All right, if you just join us, this is Earthwell Business Watch on Memories 96.5 FM in the city of Uyo. Today on the program, we take a look at business and investment opportunities in Nigeria at a time like this. I want you to be a part of the program. Please, if you cannot call, because we have very limited time on this program, if you cannot call, you can send an SMS to me and I'll send it to Dr. Ben Smith directly on 0806 444 1212. The number is 0806 444 1212. My email address is akpabiojoshua655@gmail.com. This is Earthwell Business Watch on Memories 96.5 FM. We take this breather and we'll return with our guests to tell us about the available business opportunities in Nigeria at a time like this. Please stay with us. Watch this beautiful Wednesday on Memories 96.5 FM. Dr. Ben Smith is here with us. He's the CEO of Ben Smith HFX Academy, 43 Brook Street, Uyo. So, sir, what other business opportunities are available? Is there something available in trading, in whatever aspect of business?
See, there are so. The point I'm trying to pass across is this: nobody has the right to be poor. Poverty is not the absence of resources. It's simply the absence of wealth creation ideas and activities.
Okay.
There are so many things on the internet space that people can get involved in on the internet and also in the country that you can get involved in as of today, and then they are going to yield returns for you.
Okay. Like you talked about the internet. Is there something around?
Like for instance, I started today by talking about the interest rate in Nigeria,
yes,
which is supposed to be a disadvantage, but how you can convert it to an advantage. So I started coming out with stuff like investing in stocks in Nigerian stock exchange. Then I've talked about treasury bills. I've also talked about commercial paper. There are commercial paper that are returning as high as 22.7% as of today. So that those are things to do, and then you can now come to the issues of markets like the crypto market.
Okay.
When you're talking about a token like Bitcoin, last year Bitcoin was about $15,000 per unit, and he had moved from $15,000 per unit to about $70,000 per unit.
Okay.
So you see those kind of movement, and then you now move away from cryptocurrencies, and you now come to things like traditional forex trading, and there have been significant movement in different currency pairs, and these are things you can take advantage of by making either a buy trade or a sell trade according to what information you have, and you can create good money. And then you also come to a commodity like gold. Gold has made the highest price movement ever this year. Gold has gone as high as $2,200 or $2,400 per ounce. It has never in the history of the world hit that kind of price. The same thing happened to silver. The same thing happened to aluminium. So all these commodities have been traded. So these are things that if you have the right kind of knowledge, you should participate in this, and you can create wealth for yourself daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly.
All right. So when you talk about dollars and pound sterling, people are scared that $1 means 1,500 or 600 naira now. So what are the minimum requirements? How do I start if I have 100,000 naira, which is not up to $1,000 $1?
There is no minimum requirement. You see, what I mean, there's no minimum requirement is that you can, according to the resources that is available to you, you can get involved in any investment activity that according to your resources. For instance, if you have 5 million and above, you can get involved in commercial papers.
Okay.
You have 1 million and above, you can get involved in treasury bills. You have lower than that, you can get involved in stocks trading. And then let me put this information across to the viewers. You see, when you get this knowledge, for instance, recently the central bank have announced that banks need to recapitalize. I mean, banks need to increase the margin of money they are playing with.
Yeah.
Now, so the next thing the banks are going to do, rights offer and also do public offers.
Yeah.
But before the banks will do that, the next thing you will experience is that the banks, you begin to see that bank stocks are going to begin to move significantly, because banks will need to, the values need to move before they can place the technical suspension, and then they can now offer the price, because the banks want you to buy it at a high price. So that is also a good opportunity for you to begin to make entries into buying bank stocks and other stocks that are delivering great returns. Today, the Nigerian Stock Exchange is delivering massively. So you come out of that, you also come to, like you asked about the instruments that are in dollar terms. So you come to Forex, whatever amount you need to start with.
Okay.
It's there. First of all, when you get the knowledge from institutions like Smithers FX Academy, you can now begin to know how to play. But minimally, somewhere around $100 and above, you can always start.
All right, so let me ask you, what has been the success story of Smithers FX in training people in all these regards?
Oh, it has been amazing. See, many times you see the people who came to you, they never had any knowledge about this, and then you open their eyes to what they need to do. I remember a story in 2021 that there were some young people I was talking to, and I told them, I picked a particular coin called Shiba, and I told them, look at this coin. If you buy this coin and hold it for a couple of years, this coin is going to give you good returns. And I will jokingly was saying, you buy this coin for like 30,000 naira worth as at that time, and wait for 3 years. I mean, because we know the effect, the movement that coin was going to do. And then I will talk about waiting for 3 years. Do you know what? When I said that in one of the submitted trainings, and then people bought those coins, they were supposed to wait for 3 years for the coin to continue rising up, but they didn't wait for 3 years. That was in May. This discussion I had was in May 2021.
Okay.
By October 2021, that coin did a massive movement. That people who bought that coin for like 10,000 naira end up getting like 1.8 million naira from such a coin. Such opportunities, you do not know where you could get it from if it was not an interrogation of these systems. It's the same thing like I just mentioned earlier about price movement of gold.
Okay.
Look at if somebody bought gold when the price of gold was around $1,800, that was about last year.
Okay.
And now gold has gone up to about $2,400 per ounce. This is what good knowledge and good investment is.
All right, so while we're trying to round up, like usual, you know, time will run as if it's nobody's friend, and it's nobody's friend. So just tell us about Smithage FX and how we can get to you, all the contacts. And before you do that, let me appreciate those who are with us here on Facebook. We're live on Facebook, and thank you for joining us. If you send your question or reaction, we'll be able to take a look at it. But tell us everything you want us to know about Smithage FX and how to get in touch with you and that academy. I've been there, a big place.
Yeah, Smithage FX Academy is located at number 43 Brook Street.
Okay.
Uyo, AKPABIO State. And that's, if you come to Brook Street, directly opposite where you have the green field in Brook Street, directly opposite that green field. And then you can always get us on Smithage FX Academy on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. And then when you get in touch with us, and then you can always visit the training center itself, and you'll be introduced to amazing offers of what you could do at a time like this that can change your socioeconomic status.
And you are fully registered.
Yes, we're fully registered to do. Like I said, we are an academy, so we're a school. Okay. So we are not an investment house asking you to come and bring money. No, we are to teach you how to make good investment.
So I want to talk with you directly. Your number?
My number is 0806 848 2653.
I want to say that.
0806 848 2653. Call me anytime. Send me a WhatsApp. I'm always there for you.
Thank you so much for finding time again, and I hope you'll be here next Wednesday. Let's keep talking about business and investment in AKPABIO, in Nigeria, and all over the world. And I want to thank you, listener, for finding time to join us on this program today. Before I sign off, I want to say a very special happy birthday to a very special person. I know you know her by her voice, but if you come around anytime, especially to do business with Memories 96.5 FM, you are likely to meet her. And always full of smiles, always looking happy and looking good. I want the listener to join me, and even my guest here to join me, to wish Sharon Mandu a very happy birthday. Let me let you tell her happy birthday.
Sharon, just like the rest of Sharon, I can only say, may the Lord God bless you real good. Have a great birthday. And of course, I want you to know that your birthday is the beginning of a new year for you and a new season. Enjoy your new season.
All right, and from me, it's Sharon. Keep being who you are, and enjoy yourself. You've been pressing all the right buttons on this program today, and especially your smile has been helping us. Listener, please, we can continue this conversation on my Facebook page. My name is Joshua AKPABIO, and of course, you can write me an email on AKPABIOJoshua655 AKPABIOJoshua655 @gmail.com. AKPABIOJoshua655 My phone number is 0806 444 1212. That number is 0806 444 1212. Thank you very much, and don't forget, you too can be a millionaire. You too can grow in your business. And so keep it with us next week Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. on Memories 96.5 FM. My name is Joshua AKPABIO. God bless you. God bless your business. Goodbye.